I feel so much more comfortable right now. I know what to expect. I know what to expect here. Thank the Lord I have something. Okay. And I can have my ducks. So quack, quack, Twitch. Quack, quack. How do I... That was a mess.
It was a super fun time.
Lordy. It was frustrating.
The worst lighting in here right now. Oh, that's bad. That's worse. That made things worse. That's a little better. Hiya.
My quality is not that great on YouTube right now either.
Yeah,
What's wrong
it might
with
be your internet connection today.
It's been cutting out randomly when I'm playing my game. It could very well be the internet connection, but it's also disheartening enough to be like, let's not change things.
Sure.
Hi, Iris. So I'm good. I attempted Twitch for a whole 10 minutes and that crashed and burned. I don't know if you guys are getting it on your end, if I'm still pixelated and choppy.
It's not nearly as bad.
Why? All I want is to hang out with my friends.
I know. Yeah, no, on Twitch it was very much the it was that. Here we can hear you at least. It's a little pixelated and it chops, but the audio is way better. So it's much improvement.
Yeah, because mine me looking at StreamYard looks perfectly fine, as per usual.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those streams will probably not happen, at least until we can determine if it is internet or if Twitch hates me. So we're staying on YouTube and our happy little house here, for better or for worse.
Cool. I'm still in my work clothes.
Did you want to go change real quick?
No, it's too much effort to get up now. You guys want to see my Ace Hardware haul?
Ace Hardware?
So
I literally had to pause because you said Ace Hardware, and I'm like, so they have hardware for Ace people?
That's one of my most popular posts on Tumblr is me, an Ace person looking for other Ace people. And it's, boy, do I love shopping at Ace Hardware. When I go shipping, when I have to ship some mail, I go to Ace Packaging Shipping. And when I really love space. And so, but the Ace Hardware joke is one of my most popular Tumblr posts ever. But
yeah,
they had, tonight was Ladies' Night at Ace Hardware.
Ooh.
Where everything is 20% off and you get entered into a raffle and they give you a free goodie bag, which I haven't even opened yet. And, there was music and food and stuff at an Ace Hardware. And there's the giant bag there. That's the stuff I got.
Well, let's see some Ace haul.
You want to see my Ace haul?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm freezing on YouTube. That's so sad.
Ace Hardware. All right. Pulling random stuff. Number 1, remote outlet.
Ooh, so you can turn on your tree.
I can turn on. That's like I say, because also the outlet behind my couch, only one of them works. So this will be nice to plug in, and then I will have 2 working outlets again, and it will be remote. So
very nice.
And it's got the timer too on it. I don't have to worry about it. So that's nice. Okay, that's number 1. Then we got the Windshield Wonder. Because
it's a scraper?
So it's it's a microfiber thing for the inside windshield. I've been having trouble because I tried cleaning my windshield a bit ago, and it's doing this thing where it almost looks like it's burned part of it. But it goes away and it comes and it's like the inside just won't be properly clean and you'll see the streaks and stuff.
Right.
So we found this windshield wonder. So we're gonna see if this works. Right? Cool. I got some trash bags. I got some jerky, some protein snack.
Jerky.
That's gonna go over there actually. I got a notebook. Cute notebook. Let me open it up so you guys can properly see. Both my sister was there as well. We both got notebooks. Oh, I like how it feels. But just a nice florally spiral notebook.
To add to the other notebooks.
When do I not need a notebook, you know?
Well, you know.
Okay. We've got a bunch of scrubbies for Osoji. Some intense ones for scrubbing like my oven and shit. Need those.
Very nice.
Need those.
That is an ordeal.
Got some scrub daddies. Also, good sponges. I love the scrub daddies. They're good. Okay.
I've heard great things. I have heard great things.
Got a measuring cup because I didn't have a liquid one, and now I do. What's nice?
Very nice.
Got some OxyClean bathroom cleaner, as well as some glass cleaner.
So you are ready for the Osoji, is what it is.
We've got some makeup brush cleaner. Oddly enough, was there.
Something I
Some
forget
packing
about.
tape. And yuzu Japanese barbecue sauce.
Yuzu?
Yuzu flavor.
Like I've had the yuzu, like not as barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had it. And then I haven't opened, this is the gift bag they gave everybody. So I haven't opened this yet. So we're going to open this live.
What if you got all the same stuff?
Right? Oh my God, one of the things in here totally did.
Oh gosh. Is it the windshield?
No, it's the makeup brush cleaner.
Because you're a woman. How dare they?
That's so funny, but like, I mean, I can always use more.
That's probably fair.
Oh, there's chocolate. Chocolate bar.
Yeah, okay.
What is this? A tea. It's for beauty sleep. It's chamomile rose tea. Right. And $10 off 50.
Darn, you should have had that before.
And a little tiny burlap bag. That's their gift bag. That's so funny.
That they gave you the makeup brush.
The makeup cleaner. I didn't even think about, oh my God, that's hilarious. But like, I use makeup a lot for videos, so I always need to clean my brushes. Chalky?
That's true.
I have to give this to my mom so that does it matter?
All right. So if my video quality is low when I share my screen, is that also bad?
Let's see. No.
It's better?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so we're just gonna look at that then. We don't need to look at me. That's just how it's gonna be. That's what YouTube decided.
Well, Snazzy wants a remote outlet, and Iris has one of those, but there's like 8 outlets. There was ones that had other ones, but I didn't need so many. But, but I think that's, and then my mom, I don't know this, okay? This is a secret from me. But she got me an omelet maker thing.
Okay.
Flippy the omelet.
So like you can make omuraisu?
Yeah, I could make good omuraisu with it. Without breaking it. And they're gonna get me a power drill as well for Christmas. Because I asked them for one. After building this desk without a power drill, I was like, Daddy, I need a power drill.
Good investment.
Yeah. So
but you don't know about it. You don't know about it.
I don't know anything. I know nothing.
Secret gifts.
Let's try their chocolate.
Well, I am glad to say that I have only purchased my Secret Santa gift for Christmas gift so far.
Oh yeah, as soon as you messaged me on Discord, I was driving.
I just did an everyone thing because I didn't want to like single people out, but also I didn't want to miss anybody. So I just everybody for just a reminder, like make sure you get your gifts sent out.
No, but I know what Snazzy sent me because I was a go-between for Snazzy's person.
Gotcha.
So I gotta do that. I didn't get to look at it though because I was driving.
You're good.
I'm looking at it now, Snazzy.
Looking at it now. So yeah, we're just working on some more Kuro Kenshin tonight. I was trying to film. I got through 1 review and 3 indies before my camera died because I was like, oh, it says I have an hour left. Except for when you use it, it goes a lot quicker. So that turned into 20 minutes. So here we are. While it's charging. Enjoying the new update for Dreamlight Valley very much. However, there's a glitch in the Toy Story quest with Woody. So until that is fixed, I can't invite him to my valley. And almost got Buzz Lightyear's friendship level maxed out, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because, like, you can get each character up to level 10, and, like, along the way, it'll unlock their own, like, side story quests. So I'm almost done with Buzz, but I'm sure he's going to have something with Woody once Woody comes into the valley. There's suspicions that Stitch is now in the game as well, but I can't get there until I get Woody. I feel like there's a connection. Iris remembers once she was opening a present and they totally ruined the gift before she opened it. Ooh, what was it? Did you like cut it or what'd you do to it? Snazzy has only a couple gifts left and she'll be done shopping. Then she has the Secret Santa, a different secret at work, and then her dad. Very nice. Yeah, I finished our Secret Santa.
Me
I
too.
have another one with my cousins that I might take a look at tomorrow or something and see if I personally had 2 things on their list, so I was kind of waiting to see if they added any more. And then I have no idea what Terry wants. But it's also like, we're paying for the basement, so we'll rain check. I'll get you whatever.
It's only going to be me and my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And they're always like, oh, I don't want anything or whatever. But I know what I'm getting my mom. My sister and I are collaborating on it.
As you should.
And my dad, though, he's always impossible to get anything for.
Yeah.
He's a tricky one.
He's a trickster. Well, it'll be a different
They totally ruined it. Oh, they told you what it was as you opened it? Oh, I hate when people do that. I hate that.
Like, wait until you're done opening.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Inadvertently, like last year, since Terry and I use the same Prime account, obviously, he had ordered my gifts through Amazon. And I said, I'm not going to open any of the boxes that come, but I forgot that it alerts me when packages are shipped or when they arrive. And it says, your package containing blah, blah, blah. So, like, it automatically popped up as one of those, like, drop-down notifications. So I could not stop myself from knowing what he got me. And I had to lie and be like, no, I don't know what it is. But he totally figured out that I knew what it was. Because if you saw it, I'm like, yeah, it popped up in my notifications. So he might just order through his brothers or something this year to keep it a secret.
Yeah, I have all my eldest sister is sending all my parents' gifts to me direct. So I've got like 3 things already shipped here for the parents. But yeah.
You gotta wrap them all too then?
Probably. I mean, I could just leave them in their box. It's the Shutterfly stuff.
It's still opening stuff.
Yeah. And I love to open things, so.
Wrapped or not, you're opening in a box, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yep. I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. I'm tired. That's what I'm saying. I'm sleepy.
We're almost through the week.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, so I had a lovely doctor appointment. I found my doctor because he left the old place I used to go and found him. And the new place he's at is so fancy. Like, you know when you go to a doctor's office and you sit on that table thing with the paper and shit?
Uh-huh.
This place has like big, fancy, comfy chair that you sit on that's not covered in paper.
Oh. But
It's
that's where they
cool.
examine you?
Huh?
That's where he examined you?
Yeah.
What?
It's this big chair thing. It's really interesting. And and the one thing that you guys know that has been a difficult thing for me is regaining weight from after my surgery. And I was like going in and going, I'm so scared I'm going to weigh so much more than when I last weighed myself several months ago. The good news is I have stayed the same since my last weigh-in.
Maintenance
I haven't lost any since the last weigh-in, which was months ago. But I have not gained. So
especially with the holidays coming.
I know.
You're doing good.
So I've stagnated there at least, so I can turn this around, which is what I'm hoping to do. But I also told him like all the crazy stuff that's going on, and now guess who gets anxiety meds?
Q. It's the anxiety meds.
I get all these because there's a weird thing happening to me that's happening every single day I'm at work. And I was trying to figure out what it is. I'm told Fee about it. And Fee thinks it might be part of the stress thing. But like freaking clockwork, by 11 to 12, in that window, I will suddenly feel like I'm getting a fever. And also my face will feel very oily. But I will get the fever sensation and I'll like have to like hold my head and do this. And it's every single day that I'm at work.
And your skin gets oily.
My skin feels oily. It's weird.
That's
but
weird.
It's the fever is the weirdest thing because I don't actually have it. But even when I went to the doctor, I still felt like I had that fever and they did my temperature and it was totally normal. So we were just like, what the hell? And he thinks it might be a thyroid thing, but he's like, I'm going to prescribe all these different vitamins and try to get this under control. And but he didn't shame me, which is nice. That's why I like this doctor, because even though we've been talking so much about like weight loss and stuff for years now, he's never shamed me for it as other doctors have done. Which is why I was like, when he was leaving that place, I was like, no, because I know the other doctors here and they are shaming ones. And so I asked him, like, where are you going? He's like, I can't tell you, but you can look me up on Google and find. And I'm like, I'm going to do that, buddy. But
I want to find you.
Yeah, so this is also our method for making my big boss
let you work from home.
Let me work from home hybrid wise and have more days at home. So yeah, this is turn that paperwork in and hopefully have more days at home, less horrible panic attack anxiety. Because I swear to God that where I got my accident, every day I am terrified right there. And I've almost gotten into at least 5 more times that same accident has happened to me almost. It's been brutal.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Brutal stuff.
You take a different road.
Snazzy, guess who gets anxiety meds? I wanted to talk to him more about neurodivergence, but here's the funny thing is when I checked in at this place, they're like, okay, I just want to warn you, there's another Stephanie who has a similar time as you. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I just didn't want to turn into that Spider-Man meme. And I'm like, it will. But, and then they came out and they called Stephanie, and we both got up. And they're like, do you know a last name for it? And they're like, they didn't give me one. And they go, G. And we go, oh yeah, that's me. And we were both like, God damn it.
You're both Stephanie
We're
G.
both Stephanie G's.
Well,
so
then that's kind of
they
fun.
brought us both back at the same time. It was funny.
Yeah. That's a good way to like start your doctor visit with a little bit of a laugh.
It was like every time I check in at the other place, it always feels, it has a different vibe to it. This had a much better vibe.
Vibes.
Yeah. Oh, his dog is refusing to give a kiss. I feel betrayed. I just saw Lucy and Pai Pai after this event, so I was just with my parents. Because my direct boss, so he comes to me today and he's like, so I've got a situation, and I'm here thinking, oh no, what billing issue is this going to be? And he's like, so we think someone's dumping kittens on our property. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I saw this Mancoon looking thing down by our creek, and then his husband saw this black cat, black cat, not full kitten, but young adolescent. Kitten.
Little baby boy.
And he's like, I don't know what to do about it. I'm like, do you have a raccoon trap or anything? And he's like, no. And I'm like, my dad has one. So I had to go to my dad's to get a raccoon trap. So I'm like, this is how you're going to catch the cat, basically. And then you can take them to a shelter or, keep them.
Yeah.
But people, don't dump your cats. But he was like, that's a solution. I didn't know I was going to get one from you. I'm like, I am a problem solver.
To the right person.
Yeah. Yeah.
If an animal is in need, it's Stephanie indeed.
That's why he talked to me first.
Yeah.
He was like, what would you do? And I would be like, raccoon trap. That's what I would do. Live animal trap.
Yep. Safe.
Yeah.
And, they're hopefully young enough that they don't know better.
Yeah. I mean, if they're not used to being outdoors, and you make the trap, like I told him to put like a blanket over it and stuff so that it's like a warm, secure place as well. And you put in some really stanky cat food, like canned cat food or something that will attract them. Should be
good. Coming.
Yeah.
If you build it, they will come. Yeah, we crossed a black cat crossed our path today. So far, nothing bad has happened except for Twitch and the internet connection, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, the good news
is, has been so good with cats, like seeing them in the neighborhood. He perks up and his tail starts wagging. And the one house that always has the outdoor cats, like he knows, and he goes up their little driveway and he's looking around the cars for them. I'm like, they're not outside today, bud. And that's the house that Tundra also like cries every time we walk by. She's like, like, well, are you upset that you don't get to see the kitties today?
Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit so I can finish editing this video.
Okay, if you want, we can sprint.
I don't know if we were sprinting or not.
I mean, I don't necessarily have to for what I'm doing, but if other people,
I'm doing some video editing.
Okay, well, do what you gotta do.
Or I mute myself and you talk.
Well, you don't want to hear me talk.
That's fine.
Video though.
I mean, I'm gonna hear the music and stuff anyway because it's live.
Well, you can mute the chat.
The browser I can mute.
Yeah. If the chat wants sprints, we can definitely do sprints. If not, I can just keep drawing and you guys can work on whatever in shitty chat.
I don't have much left to edit this video, so I'm like, I can just mute myself. I only have like 3 minutes of footage left.
Okay, yeah, do what you gotta do. I'm doing what we're doing. This is a totally unplanned thing anyway, so given that Twitch kind of let me down and my internet's letting me down, this is what we got, guys. So we might have to find another. I guess we don't have to change anything. Let's be fair. We don't have to. This has been working out, so we can just keep it this way. And there will be new video content coming soon because I have filmed my book review. So there's that. There is that. Okay, so I know that's a special background. That doesn't have to be though. I was kind of thinking about Kuro Kenshin and stuff earlier, because like if this was not a story idea that I would have as the person I am now. It is no longer in my like scope of like interests. Not to say that it's not interesting. Like I reread it and I enjoyed it for what it was, and I, had good memories of like the plot ideas and things with the characters, but I've become more distant from the more Japanese related stuff just since living there and then coming back. So it's kind of hard for me to, I don't want to say I'm not excited about it. What am I trying to say? Hella, think through before you talk. I'm excited to have it redone and looking good and relive it, but it is not something that I necessarily want to pursue aside from what I am doing to have everything like fixed up and like properly done, because I have my interest with the Idun Trilogy and that world more so, if that makes sense. Did anything make sense? Who are we? What are we doing? Close that, close that. That's the horse one. Oh no, I don't want to do this page. I didn't even do my blacks. But yeah, it's kind of a different mindset to be working on something that I'm not going to grow necessarily, but still feel like I should be promoting it in a way, or at least getting it out there to give it its proper due, the attention it deserves. But my mind is definitely elsewhere. So, if any of that made sense. Oh, Iris, I hope you feel better. Up to Snazzy, not really doing anything for sprints because he doesn't feel well. Good with or without. Need to do Duolingo, but I can do that without a sprint. I think my brain may be too fried to read. It's Wednesday. Everybody's brains are fried. Oh yeah, so we don't have to do sprints. I'll just keep blabbering on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, but yeah, feel better, Iris. Hopefully it's just you're kind of like bogged down and it's nothing like too crazy or serious, and you feel better soon. It's hard to tell when the weather gets like this because everything just sucks. My mornings are so burned out. Like I'm not enough of a morning person for my current schedule to like get me moving. Even though it's not even like early by normal means. I may have a 10 o'clock shift at work, and my training schedules are like 10:30 at the earliest. So it's really right before the afternoon. It's not even early like some people, aka Q, who have to get up freaking early to go to work. But I'm also not sleeping well because Terry comes home late. And I think it's just the repetition of I literally wake up between 9 and 10 because I didn't go to sleep until 2 or 3, or fall asleep. I tried to go to sleep. And I immediately have to like eat and go out the door, or in most cases just get out the door. I think that's been wearing me down, but I can't, like, I don't want to take a break from training. I'm in a good spot with it and I really enjoy it. And I'm kind of part of the team now. So there's a little bit more pressure to like show up all the time. Not that I've missed any of the sessions thus far, but it does feel
okay,
like
that it.
Woo! I can stop talking about myself. Too many secrets.
Well, sorry. I realize I still have the browser muted.
Oh, okay. No, I just said, woo! Now I can stop talking about myself.
Oh.
And undelving all the secrets.
Ah, okay.
Okay, everyone around Iris has been sick, so she's been expecting it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But hopefully once you're over it for the season. One can hope.
I have not been counting how many videos I finished during Creative.
Well, you know how many you had before Creathon started, right?
Did I? Do I?
I thought you had like 4. Can't you
No,
see
I think I had more. I had more than 4. We started on the 4th. So,
Okay,
might have been 7.
You can see when you uploaded them on YouTube though, right? Because that ought to tell you.
Yeah, I can see when I uploaded them.
Okay. Cool.
Let's take a look-see. You know? Let's check into that YouTube studio. Like, see if it'll work.
Is anything working today?
No.
Oh. All right, back to the drawing board.
Boy. Hey, I'm almost done with those warnings from the TikTok timers. One of them's gone.
Yay!
And I've had 12 new subscribers in the last... Okay, cool. That's fun. Hello. It's just that when you watch, go into the dashboard. All right, let's see here. What was I? That's when it premiered. Oh, crap. Is it not telling me when I... Filter... Shit. It's not telling me.
When you uploaded it?
No.
Oh. Well, look at your project files and just see which is the most recent finished one.
Well, I know what the
Not most recent.
No,
and
that
be like,
not gonna work either.
if you do by your project details and see the date, which one start.
Well, there's a problem because I already had to delete them all because the projects in Adobe, they take up so much space on my computer, and my computer, remember the running slow shit? I had to delete all of the old project files. So let's see. What do I remember?
You already deleted your litmus ones?
What?
So you already deleted the early litmus ones?
Yeah, I had to.
Oh.
Just the projects, not the actual. Oh wait, maybe I could see this way.
There is a way.
Maybe.
There is a way. I believe there is a way.
If I go here, view in a list. No, show me details. Yes, details. Ah!
Dun, 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 dun.
Maybe.
Dun, 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 d Maybe-ish.
Okay. 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 Yes. Yes.
We have the answers we see.
We have the answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 6.
There you go.
I've made 6 videos during Create-a-thon so far, including the one I'm exporting right now.
That's 6 whole goals.
6. I'm just marking that down. Well, it's technically 7 because I finished the query letter too. It's just the short story that's going to get me.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm feeling all of it right now. It feels like it's Create-a-thon's ending tomorrow, and I'm like, I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Which is not true with ending Saturday at midnight.
Wow.
Oh, I think that was actually supposed to get erased.
Just trying to take off these stickers.
Does he have a ponytail?
Who?
It's behind his head. I couldn't remember if he had a top knot style or a.
Oh, like it's your character. You should know.
He dies. So.
Oh, okay.
But he
Spoiler.
does. It's just
Jesus.
a lower. Well, you know, nobody's safe ever. So,
Yeah.
Are you surprised? The only people who haven't, or the only stories that haven't had characters who die, are XYZ and With the Cherry on Top. It's been downhill since then.
Yes, Nancy. Woohoo to new stuff. Let's look at some analytics. I hardly ever look at my YouTube shit because I find just looking and focusing all your energy, like when YouTubers do that, they're focusing on all the stats. Like that's so draining. But yeah, let's go check in every once in a while. Let's see here.
Yeah, let's see what's new in
stats land here. So I'm up on both watch time and views, which is good.
Very nice.
Go to channel analytics. Let's see. I'm 101.1 more than usual right now, apparently.
Okay.
On watch time. But again, it's Litmus, so
You have a video every day, so
my top content this period so far was chaosifying my bookshelves.
Nice.
That's the top one. The view, like my view count is real low for the proportion of how many subscribers I have versus active subscribers, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely a low number. But it's fine. But then my TBR, my December TBR is right after that. And then there's some sprints. Welcome to Litmus, sprints, and then my parody. That's that for those. Let's look here. What did that say? Crazy. Okay.
I think I've messed up my YouTube algorithm by watching too many true crimes.
See, my average view duration, though, is only 6 minutes and 25 seconds. What does impressions mean?
I don't know.
Okay. How many times your video thumbnails were shown to viewers includes only impressions on YouTube, not on external site apps. That's weird.
Then probably... I was gonna say, like, you know how on the home screen it shows up in the recommended and it'll like play the first little bit. That's what I'm thinking of. Ian enjoyed your indie book reviews.
Hey!
The tier ranking.
Tier ranking? Like the tier ranking?
It was very nice.
I'm excited because I plan to read so many more indies next year. now that I've gotten so many new indies. Which did I show you guys? I got Megan's book, Kingdom of Chaos, just arrived in the mail.
You showed me, yeah.
I showed you. I don't know if I showed them.
I'll get you bigger so you can show off stuff.
You're good.
And Snazzy thinks the impressions are when the videos are offered to people.
Oh, okay. We got a nice... I think I'm only waiting for one more indie that I ordered.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm only waiting for one more. And that's the sequel to Stone of Destiny.
Ooh.
Which is the Cauldron of Life. Which Stone of Destiny, as you guys saw, was great. Was great indeed, but I also have, here's the fun thing. So I got a final book outlet order.
Yeah.
And do you remember last time I randomly had a copy of Atlas 6 in there?
Yes.
And like, I did not order this. They did it again, but not Atlas 6.
Maybe they just want to give you free books for being such a loyal customer.
It's weird. The book that they gave me, whoa, falling, tripping, is called The Art of Perspective. Who tells us it's a writing book?
Oh.
But I don't care. But I didn't order this. So why are they just doing this? Are they just throwing in random books? I don't know. I'm so confusion. But I got other books in the book outlet. We got another Carrie Winfrey, which I'm excited for because she's been becoming a favorite author. We've got a Nnedi Okorafor, Remote Control. Nice little novella. Mm-hmm. I got a duology, I don't know if it's a duology or anything, but the reason I got this is it reminds me of Revolutionary Girl Utena.
Yeah.
It gave me Utena vibes. I don't know if it is.
Flashback.
But it definitely, it gives me Utena vibes. I got my first Allie Hazelwood. We're going to attempt it. We're going to attempt one. It's not Love Hypothesis. But we'll see. We'll see. And I got Cold the Night Wolves. Cold book. And a bunch fell over. A bunch of them. We got the 13 and a half lives of Captain Blue Bear.
You got the 13 and a half lives of Captain Blue Bear?
I did!
I was almost going to put that on your TBR for next year. I have that. It's right there. See that yellow chunk?
Yeah!
Right there.
Chunky! Floppy chunky.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I learned about the fourth book in this series like years ago, but without knowing it was a fourth book. And so I was like, well, I can't get it until I read the first three. So here's the first one.
I received my copy senior year. I don't know if they did it every year, but the year I graduated, they had like senior awards, and each award was actually like you got a book. So I got Captain Blue Bear, I got The Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man, and Women in White.
Gotcha.
I only read.
I got that. I also was a dumbass and bought a sequel without realizing it, and that's The League of Gentlewomen Witches, because apparently this is the sequel to the Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels. So
I think.
And I don't own that one, so that's great. We also have The Girl from Shadow Springs. I feel like when I looked at this book, you know what I thought of?
Sparrow.
Yeah, I was like, this is Grown Up Sparrow.
Yep.
That's immediately my thought was Grown Up Sparrow. We also got The Republic of Birds, because birds, obviously. And then Edgewood by Kristen Cicciarelli. I normally wouldn't buy this, but I find that I'm liking Kristen Cicciarelli's writing. So even though it's pretty skinny girl on the cover, we'll give it a shot. So that's my latest book outlet haul.
There you go. Ian asks, are you anticipating Allie Hazelwood or going in super open?
I honestly think it could go either way. from what I've heard, like, because I was hesitant for Love Hypothesis because I do know that it's Reylo fan fiction, but I'm also like, I have an appeal to rivals or enemies to lovers and rivals to lovers. That's a trope I do like, so I might not mind it. But I don't know much about Love on the Brain. I know it's similar. And I've heard the critique of Ali Hazelwood is writing the same book over and over. Is that what I've been hearing? I don't know. So I'm going to go in open-minded with it. I'm just going to be like, whatever. It's contemporary romance. Let's see if we like it. We'll see.
There you go.
And then to Iris's question there.
Have you ever read It Ends With Us?
No. Colleen Hoover, no. I have been so deterred from reading any Colleen Hoover. I don't think I would like Colleen Hoover stuff anyway, because isn't it more like domestic romance kind of thing?
I presume so.
Nothing about those covers is appealing, for one.
I had not even heard of Colleen Hoover until my annual doctor physical.
Yeah.
Because, they were like, oh, how are you? How you been doing? Because I hadn't seen this doctor in a while. And I told her, like, oh, I've been self-publishing, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, have you read anything by Colleen Hoover? And I'm thinking she's just like a...
Like, she's
exploding
on TikTok.
Out there. And I was just like, nope, haven't heard of that one. And then... Since then, I've just seen it popping up everywhere, and I'm like, okay.
And everywhere. Colleen Hoover is taking over TikTok. And the thing is, as well, like, she falls under a category, because I do know the name. She's a huge author, right? Huge name in the romance world. But she does the thing, or like, I don't know, like she personally, but like her books do this thing, where in the marketing, her name is bigger than the title. And so it doesn't lead me to know anything about what's going on in that book. So all of the covers I've seen is just like, Colleen Hoover, here's some ombre flower thing, then the title, and it tells me nothing. Oh my god, I love that.
I'm so excited for you to read Blue Bear. So snazzy. It's hard to define the Blue Bear.
We can read the
just
the
reading the back of it.
A Blue Bear has 27 lives.
Yes, they have 27 lives, and in this he recounts 13 and a half of them. But like some of the praise are actually like helpful on these, because it says like it's like J.K. Rowling's on Ecstasy. His book reads like a collision between Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and the Brothers Grimm. It's like ripped from the funny pages of Near Icarian Fantasy. It's like there's a bunch of illustrations. It's a chunk. It is a chunk. But I believe all the illustrations are done by the author as well.
685, but I love the fact that it has the art and stuff within the book, yes. which is why you should read Unlondon. Which I think I would compare, like I haven't read this, but like the vibe I'm getting from it is China Mieville's Unlondon. And I think, because it's that absurdist fantasy.
Yeah, kind it's very absurd, but it's kind of just like, I want to say it's kind of like a feel-good thing. You're just along for the ride.
Yeah.
I did not know there were sequels.
Yeah, there's like
I had not gone digging.
But it's a oh god, what's the sequel the one that I heard about? It had to do with books. It was a library title.
Welcome to the fantastic and wondrous world of Zamonia, populated by all manner of extraordinary characters and created by author and illustrator Walter Moore. So I believe he does his own illustration.
City of Dreaming Books. Sorry, that's the one I first heard of. But that's number 4. But they're also translated.
Silverstein, Douglas Adams.
I think is it German?
He is a German national.
Yes, he lives in Hamburg, Germany.
Yes.
So this is also
and
a
this is all
translated
his
book.
own illustrations too.
Yeah.
So hashtag goals.
Translated book. Weird, but I do think if you like this type, then you would like Unlondon.
It's fun and fantastical.
Yeah. Did I make you put Unlondon on your TBR?
You didn't make it into the
Damn, I
list.
should have done that. Oh, wait, on to the third book of Ember of the Ashes. Yeah, you should be scared. You should be scared. You should be absolutely fucking terrified.
You should be terrified.
Yeah. 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 It's yo. Especially if you make it through this and you get to book 4. Oh, dear Lord. Those freaking books, man.
That's the emotion I crave. My series.
And that's, yeah. Pain and anguish.
Pain and anguish, but those little moments keep you coming back.
Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like this. Oh, there's 5? Wonder how many books are in this. I see a 5th one.
Oh boy.
The whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Das Joske Traumenden Bücher.
Well, definitely.
Der Trausten Launchetermen. Der Bücher
The
Dracht.
first one is enough in itself.
Weihnachten auf der Lindwurmfeste. Prinzessin Insomnia and der Albtraumfarben Nachtmar. So Princess Insomnia and something Nightmare. You can get that one. Das Labyrinth der Traumenden Bücher. Der Schrecksenmeister. And then we get back to the English title. No, book 2 is in German as well. And Ansel und Gret, ein Märchen aus Zamonien. There's my German for you all. I hope you enjoyed that.
Woo.
I know, I mean, it's not great, but I can sing a little bit in German from the opera days.
From your opera days. Opera days.
Opera days.
She did
Yeah. I sang about a forest. That was, I forget the title of the song, but it was about
secretly into wood.
It was like The White Forest or something is what the translation or something. I forget. I didn't have to do a lot in German. I was mostly singing in Italian and French for my opera stuff.
Hey,
I had to do 3. And they
Get
wouldn't
some
let
rest. Maybe catch you tomorrow, Friday for sure. Just not on Twitch because that didn't work. We'll be here. We're staying on YouTube.
I'll be here. I got to the boom 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 pages.
I know that's the boom 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, speaking of doing stuff like that, I'm reading Grey Warren right now. I wonder if I can find the page because I'm listening to it, and this was driving me absolutely insane. I know you're down here. Yeah, you're down there. Also, we have an issue with the way that my thing is. So, we're reading Grey Warren, and oh yeah, there it is. I flipped right to it. I thought there was something wrong with my phone,
right?
Because it starts doing. It starts doing this. Was he awake or was he dreaming? 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 And was he awake or was he dreaming? It's the whole page. And then there's later an entire chapter that is just that. I know it was recent. There it is, chapter 33.
I don't like that.
That's the entire. And so I'm listening at double speed, and it's Will Patton reading it.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's was he awake or was he dreaming? 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 Was he awake? And it's just that, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
That's
yeah.
It just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
Maggie Sea Potter, man. Maggie
Like,
freaking
some
Blair.
repetition. Fine. Just fine. That was a little bit of overkill, in my opinion.
A smidge.
Oh, yeah, you're still. I know. I'm coming back.
Good. It's funny.
Okay, good. Ian also does not like that.
Yeah. I mean, in the context, it makes perfect sense why that's happening. Because it's very intense.
But
And
it's so.
what Ronan is going through, like, okay, yeah, it does make sense. It's just when I'm driving and I'm like, the fuck is going on?
Right.
But yeah.
It just seems
That's
like so much.
one way to get. Should I just do that for my short story?
Were they awake or were they dreaming?
Yeah. That's how I write the short story.
And that is how it was written, folks.
Yeah. What do you guys want in my creepy short story? Do you want it to be monsters or do you want it to be people?
People are scarier than monsters.
They are, but also it's an overused trope. I know Nina doesn't like that. Nina likes it being monsters. Also, Nina did give me the 5 books
Nice.
that I must.
Your 5 horror.
My 5. I made its own tag list on. It's called "You Made Me Read It." Oh wait, why is there only 4 on it? Hold on, Nina, where's your message? Who did I miss? I got that one on there.
Like, I'm looking forward to more stuff like that
Oh,
next
reading
year
job.
than like the planned stuff.
Didn't add
So,
that
like,
one.
you made me read this, so here we go.
I added it to my want to read. I forgot to put it in the thing. So yeah, I have
Something else here who's making me read stuff.
I have a tag list called "You Made Me Read It."
What's the atmosphere? It's a writer's retreat where somebody is killing off everybody.
Oh, of my thing. Yes. So it's a writer's retreat. That's gone horribly wrong. But there's like the main character is kind of seeing things and is like saw a shadow and saw like creepy person staring at her in the party. And then somebody has an allergic reaction to the dinner and is taken away and it freaks everybody out. So like half the people leave. And yeah. No zombies, Iris. No zombies. If it's going to be something, it's going to be ghosts. Ghost demon thing.
Paranormal Activity writer's retreat version.
Yeah. If you guys want to see though what Nina gave me, I gift you a screenshot. So these are the 5 Nina has made me. It's the Haunted Forest Tour, which looking at it looks kind of cool. Look at that. Look at that. The creepy thing, like that looks pretty dope.
Cool. That's cool.
So with that, we've got 14 by Peter Klein's. New apartment thing. The Hatching by Ezekiel Boone.
Something's coming out.
100 Fathoms Below by Stephen L. Kent and Nicholas Kaufman. Which that one I anticipate liking the least because it's underwater and I hate water. And then Devolution, the first account of the Rainier Sasquatch Massacre. So this one is the theory about what happened on Mount Rainier. Because I know there was a big thing, but yeah. So that one I probably will like. But I anticipate liking Haunted Forest Tour the most. I'm gonna pre-predict this. I'm gonna like this one the most and like this one the least. That's my theory.
Okay.
So, but those are the. You made me read it.
Yep. Here we go, Nina.
There we go.
Here we go.
Cool. Iris can totally handle ghosts. Perfect. Yeah, it's. I don't do zombies really either. I'm not a huge fan of zombies. Blech. Yeah. Cool. Anyway,
Cool.
I have to go to bed.
Oh, yeah, you have to go to work.
I am the work.
Well, we hit exactly an hour on this pop-up stream of trying to work. I've not at all got through what I need to get through. Is my phone charged so I can record? Hey, it's 90%. I can record, but now I don't feel like
We'll shoot for more tomorrow. Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm off. I have training first thing in the morning. And then aside from going to the post office, I'm create-a-thon all day.
I have to go into work tomorrow, but Friday I get to work from home, so I likely can start stream earlier and just write as much as freaking possible.
10K day!
Well, probably not 10K day then.
Short story day!
Saturday I'll try. Saturday might be the 10K day, the last day. I'm definitely not getting my bonus though.
Your bonus?
The bonus for creative-a-thon for finishing on day 6 instead of 7.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither. Like, I mean, even though I found a sort of quicker way to do this toning, because I can't do the backgrounds, technically the page are not finished until I go into Photoshop. So I have a separate step, which is still toning. Regardless, I was counting it with the extra step. So I would have to get through all the base stuff. I have to do so much tomorrow. I have to get through the base stuff.
I feel you.
I have to get through the raw recording of the 12 Days of Indies. And then edit 2 videos at least.
I just want to know if that's a digital drawing glove.
It is. It came with my tablet, which is an XP pen tablet with a built-in screen. So while I'm looking down here and not paying attention, that's what I'm doing.
Is it reversible?
The glove?
Yeah, like can you use it on either hand?
I don't see why not.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Because I'm lefty. I was wondering. I'm not a drawer.
Yeah,
but like,
it's.
is there discrimination in the brand? Is what I'm asking.
I've seen ones designated, so they might have like a different curve to them, but this is just literally like a sleeve. So there's nothing too special about it, in my humble opinion. It is helpful, just because I think my screen does not activate when I have like my hand or fingers on it, but having my skin on the screen, it has that resistance that the glove doesn't have. So that's where it comes in handy.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's good. I'm really glad that this part of it's working. I just wish I was much further along.
Sure.
So,
all right. Well, yep. I gotta go to bed. I work early.
Yep. It's late. I have to get up early. So we're gonna end the stream tonight. Let me just erase 2 small things here. 2 small things.
Yeah, I also have to make up an hour because I had to leave an hour early today for my doctor appointment. So.
Yes. Good night. So thank you guys for tuning in. Good night. There will most likely be a stream tomorrow, and then Friday and Saturday to get through Create-a-thon 1.5. Chat in the Discord. Let us know how you're doing.
I'll let you have
Stuff.
You're Santa. Don't forget.
We love you. Thank you. Yes, get your Secret Santa gifts ready to go, and have a good night. It's Wednesday, so you're almost there. Keep fighting.
Bye.
I'm hitting the end button because I just have nothing else to say. I'm just gonna go bye.